consider this problem statement. So it says that if a1, a2, a3 and so on all the way up to an are in arithmetic progression, and the sum of these terms, that is a1 plus a4 plus a7 and all the way up to a16, that is 114. So in that case we need to compute the value of this expression, that is a1 plus a6 plus a11 plus a16, that is 16th term, right? Now we will proceed towards the solution. So here we are given with this arithmetic progression. So consider, so in this case we can observe that given that this entire term, this set of this sequence of numbers, that is a1, a2, a3 all the way up to an are in arithmetic progression. This is given to us. So we can assume here, right? So we can say that let d be the common difference. D be the let d be the common difference, right? So this is the given equation to us. I'll proceed with this given equation. Now here this a1 I'll write as it is, and this a4 can be written as a1 plus 3 times d. A7 can be written as, so you can observe here between this a1 to a4 there is a difference of 3, right? If you check 1 and 4, and if you check 4 and 7, difference of 3 is there in this term numbers, right? So here first term a1 plus 7 minus 1, that is 6 times d, and this goes on so on all the way up to first term plus 16 minus 1, that is 15 times d, and that is given equal to 114. Now on solving this, so if you observe here there are total of 6 times a1, so 6 times a1 plus, and if I just combine these terms, that is 3 plus 6, right? So I will write it here, that is 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus 15, and d is the common factor, so 114, right? Now if I solve this, so this sums up to 45d, right? And on resolving this equation we'll be getting 2 times a1 plus 15 times d, that is equal to 38, right? And let us call this one as equation 1. We'll be using this one, right? So just beside this I can just take an assumption, let's call it equation 1, because we might need this one, right? Now in the next step, here the target is to compute, so I'll just first of all put this here, we need to compute this particular expression, right? So I'll just write this expression once here and then expand these terms. So a1 can be written as it is, a6 can be written as the first term plus 5 times d, and a11 can be written as first term, that is a1 plus, for 11 I can write 10 times d, and for this a subscript 16 I can write first term plus 15 times d. Now on computing this part we'll be getting here 4 times a1, that is the first term, plus 30 times d, and from this if I take 2 as the common factor, so 2 times 2 times first one, so first term, and here 15 times d, and this is something that we already know, this value, that is 2a times 15d, this is something that we already know. So 2 times 38. Why? Because we have already got it from equation 1, this particular value. So from this one we can finally say that 2 times 38, 76 is the answer for this problem statement, right? So this was the given arithmetic progression. I have taken the common difference d, then I have computed this part, from this I got this equation, and on resolving this I got this 2 times first term plus 15 times d. This value was already computed to be 38 from first equation. On using this value I got 76 as the answer.